What's up, guys? So, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the latest rumors from Motorsport Games. Uh, but before I get into it, I recently had some oral surgery. I had some work done. I have to go back for a root canal, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But that's why my speech is a bit fucked up right now. And it's going to be like that for a while. So, uh, I wanted to talk about this stuff. I wasn't going to do a video. I'm not feeling well. My energy is low. I haven't been able to eat properly in the past couple of days. And as you can hear, my speech is, like I said, there's still some swelling in my jaw. So, yeah, I'm having a hard time. Plus, I'm in a lot of pain. So I'm really not feeling well. But I did want to talk about this stuff. So, try to bear with me. I know it sounds funny, but yeah, I'm going to be talking like this for a little while. Uh, so anyway, that's the explanation for that. But Mike Straw put out a couple of tweets today. I'm going to get to that. And it pretty much confirms everything I've been telling you guys for over a year now. Yeah, IndyCar, that was supposed to come out soon in the spring. Now they're just 2023. So now you got the rest of the year. God knows if and when it's ever going to come out. There's no career mode. So what's the point of even releasing a sports game that doesn't have a career mode? I know there's a lot of people out there that have been waiting forever and ever for an IndyCar game. And they're probably desperate enough to just pick up anything, but no career mode. That's a huge fail already. I think I did talk about the screenshot. Not impressed, but I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But of course, Captain Sleeveless came to the rescue. I'll show you a little bit of that once I talk a little more about this. So, man, this is uncomfortable. I apologize. I hope you guys can understand me. So here we go. I've had a lot of conversations today with MSGM employees, both past and present. I'd say the likelihood of a new NASCAR game launching this year is less than 10%, and that might be too high, as I've been telling you guys. One source, there's no chance this year, 100%. I'm not sure if they can actually make it anytime. There's only 4 people left from the whole team. That is, there you go. We don't know how much they've paid back to those employees that weren't getting paid. They never said anybody was paid in full. That's still a mess. I don't know how this company is still alive. I can promise you offers have been made by other companies. Offers have been made to this company, and they predictably came back asking way too much. So I can't get into details, and I'm not going to do that. I don't want to, I want to be respectful to any sources that I've spoken to, but you're going to be hearing about Motorsport Games, I think, for years. The shit that's gone on in this company, as someone else put it, I'm quoting somebody I spoke to, but basically it's like anybody who would go after this company to purchase anything, whatever, they'd be probably buying a crime scene, so to speak. There's so much shit going on that it's going to reveal itself. It's going to take time. Everybody signs non-disclosure agreements. That there's nothing nefarious about that. It's part of business. But that's why we're just getting leaks, right? That's the only news we get is through leaks. This is crazy. 4 people left from the whole team. The only thing keeping this company alive at the moment is Motorsport Network. And you have to wonder how long they're gonna be willing to play sugar daddy to this company. You know, business is business, and at some point, you're not gonna keep pouring money into something that's just losing money. Um, None of this is making business sense. We already know this IndyCar game is not gonna have a career mode. Why even bother at this point? So thanks to Mike Straw for at least giving us some of this information. None of this is surprising. I've been predicting all this for over a year, and I'm telling you guys, we're not going to see a new NASCAR game for a couple of years. It's going to be a long wait. Um, so yeah, unfortunately, that's the news. But I don't think it's all bad news, to be honest. The more negative news comes out about this company, the closer they are to just fucking imploding. And maybe they finally do get desperate enough to just, sell it to whoever's willing. I'm telling you, anybody that's made offers, they were met with ridiculous asking prices. I'm telling you, I'm not at liberty to reveal more than that, but it's crazy. So we're in for a long wait, and I feel bad for these IndyCar fans that this is what you're gonna get. We've seen the screenshot. I'm gonna show you what Captain Sleeveless has to say about that, but um, again, and that's I honestly, believe it or not, I don't enjoy bashing Captain Sleeveless. I don't, but there are things that can't be ignored. This guy has a huge platform, and he's still gaslighting his followers. So let's get into that real quick. I want you to see he's talking about the screenshot, and just listen to what he has to say.
That's my honest opinion. That's it. And I do want to say this as well. I think so when this screenshot was released, there's a lot of hate, and you know what? That's fine because Motorsport Games does.
Once you start calling people haters or saying, "Oh, the criticism is it's hate," then what you're saying is that the criticism is not valid. Like it's just people hating because they enjoy hating. If that is your argument, then you're full of shit. Um, And he's still doing this over a year later. He still calls people haters for pointing out the obvious, having legitimate criticisms of a company that's been an absolute atrocity for well over a year. They just announced that this game is not going to have a career mode. The screenshots, I'm sorry, even for a screenshot, right? And I didn't nitpick the shit out of it, but let's be honest, there's nothing. What is there to be impressed about? And you really think that the community is being just hating because they're pointing out the obvious? This guy is such an embarrassing shill at this point. His own subscribers call him out. He's admitted it. They say he takes money, and I was actually defensive of him when I said, I don't think he gets paid. I think he's doing it on his own, voluntarily. But I don't know anymore. This is an absolute embarrassment.
Doesn't have any trust with anyone, so I'm fine with people hating on this screenshot.
No, you're not fine with it. That's why you're bringing this up. This is why you're calling people haters.
It's not like... My only thing is, you haven't seen the game. I haven't seen the game.
What do you need to see? We've seen almost a year and a half of non-stop garbage from Motorsport Games, and you're criticizing people for looking at a screenshot and actually not getting any positivity out of it. It's like...
I haven't played the game. You haven't played the game. I haven't seen a trailer. I haven't seen anything. I don't know features, nothing. I'd rather just wait. I just think like the
How much do you expect people to wait after a year and a half of just endless garbage?
this is just my opinion and why I don't really get involved in it. The constant hate is a little bit tiring.
What's tiring is you defending this fucking garbage company and your only critique is people are just being haters. Like, literally, he talks like he's 12 years old. This is how 12-year-olds talk. When there's actual criticism, oh, you're just being a hater. The logic is that of a 12-year-old.
It's just that's my opinion. This is not from Motorsport Games. This is from Mike Straw.
This is a screenshot from Motorsport Games. He's telling you, oh, this is from Mike Straw.
I'm not sure how he got it, but
What does it matter how he got it? Who cares who put it out there? This is from Mike Straw, not from... It's from Motorsport Games. What is your fucking point? This is fucking garbage.
I'm just a little bit annoyed of the constant hate going towards Motorsport Games.
Why are you so annoyed? This isn't... Why does it affect you so much? Like, you own stock in Motorsport Games or something? That bothers him more than the product. More than all the garbage we've seen from Motorsport Games.
And if you want to hate the executives in the company, that's fine by me. But just
listen to this part. This is huge, big time gaslighting right here. Listen to this.
Constantly hate on the employees working there and the people that are trying is a little bit frustrating. Like
that, nobody's doing that. I haven't seen anyone in the community bash the actual developers. Everybody's going after the management, the CEO. I haven't seen anybody disparage the actual developers, the people working. If anything, we've all been defending them. Since day one, I made it clear that I blame management. This is all on his friend, Dmitry Kosko. So, he's gaslighting you. He's full of shit. This is disgusting. And this is what's called a straw man argument. It's not a real argument. This is not a thing. This community hasn't been blaming the actual workers. We've been defending them. Oh, I don't mind them going after the management, but you know, this is too much how they're... He's making all of this up.
you could express your displeasure towards the NASCAR Heat 5 DLC still not being released. Still don't know where that is. It's February. Haven't heard nothing on that yet. I just think I've seen this one screenshot get a lot of hate, and it's like, man,
it's not hate. It's criticism. This is what you have? We're in February? This is garbage. It looks like something that was spliced out of R Factor. I get it. This doesn't indicate what the game's going to be. I get that part of the argument. But don't call people haters for that. That a company that has been one of the worst companies we've seen, producing garbage, never fixed the game after a year, almost a year and a half, and then when they finally see a screenshot and there's negative reaction to it, and you're calling people haters. This guy, I don't know how anybody takes him seriously. It bothers me because he has over 70,000 subscribers. And this is the message you keep pushing forward. And he's aware that people keep calling him a shill and claiming he gets paid by Motorsport Games. And it doesn't seem to faze him. He keeps moving ahead with his bullshit.
I haven't even seen the game.
Do you have to see the game at this point?
I don't know. I can't.
We met on a kiss cam.
We were both at a football game.
Definitely love at
Guy's
first sight.
unreal.
We met online. It was kind of...
It's one screenshot. I don't know. So, yeah, that's my honest opinion, guys. And we'll talk about the IndyCar game more tomorrow if Mr. Straw releases the features. Again, I'm not expecting there to be a lot of features. I will be pleasantly surprised if there is, but don't expect it. Again, that's
He's helping Motorsport Games, by the way, by already, tempering your expectations, telling you it's not going to have a lot of features. I'm not expecting a lot of. Why aren't you expecting features? Or he's lowering the bar already, because he knows it's going to be garbage. But he wants you to already have your expectations low. They should be low, in all fairness, but that's what he's doing here. This is insane.
my realistic expectations.
I'm fucking done with this guy. I don't know what else to say, but those are my thoughts. This company, just nothing but negativity coming out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I look forward to your comments. I apologize for my speech. It's fucked up. I know you guys are wondering, man, why is he talking funny? But I had some extensive oral surgery. I got to go back for a root canal. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking a little funny for a while, and I'm really uncomfortable. I'm in a lot of pain. I did not plan to do a video, but because of all this latest news, and I really want. I know some of you may not believe this. I don't want to keep bashing Captain Sleeveless, but he makes it like he's almost saying, "Here, I'm gonna give you more bullshit. I dare you to say something." And I don't see any really. The only other person who's actively, gone criticized him was Ryan Moody, but I don't want this to turn into. It's not a. It is what it is, man. It's like I don't get it. I look forward to your comments later.